As the year draws to a close, it's time to look ahead to new anime in 2019. While not everything has been announced yet, there are a ton of great titles coming up in the spring seasons, as well as plenty of shows that don't have firm release dates as of yet. Hello guys, it's Saniman here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the best upcoming anime spring 2019. There are so many new anime in this list, I am going to make this video short and simple so you can understand easy. But before we started, make sure to subscribe our channel, and ring the bell icon for our latest videos. Miss Washer, her and I in female bath. Sota started to work part-time at Sentu, which is his hometown, as a backwasher ends up washing Aoi, who is his classmate but trying to cover her identity. As he massages her, he realized that Aoi is in love with him one-sided. When he touched her hot skin, she also realized that the one who washes her is Sota. Love comedy between clumsy guy and girl begins. Next, Fruits Basket. After a family tragedy turns her life upside down, plucky high schooler Toru Honda takes matters into her own hands and moves out into a tent. Unfortunately for her, she pitches her new home on private land belonging to the mysterious Soma clan, and it isn't long before the owners discover her secret. But, as Toru quickly finds out when the family offers to take her in, the Somas have a secret of their own. When touched by the opposite sex, they turn into the animals of the Chinese zodiac. Next, Mr. Nobunaga's young bride. The teacher Nobunaga has been dreaming that one day a girl that liked him would suddenly appear, as it happens in his games. The 14-year-old girl Kiko appears right in front of him and proclaims to be his wife. Kiko seems to be from the Warring States period and mistakes Nobunaga for the warlord and approaches him to have babies. The main guy, who is only thinking of games, and the young girl from the Warring States period are leading characters with a great age gap in this love comedy. Next, a girl who chants love at the bound of this world. Takuya is a young student whose father, a historian who has conducted various researches, disappeared recently. During a summer vacation, Takuya receives a peculiar package from his missing father, along with a letter containing information about the existence of various parallel worlds. At first Takuya doesn't take it seriously, but soon he realizes that he possesses a device that allows him to travel to alternate dimensions. Next, Hitori Boki's lifestyle. Hitori Boki suffers from extreme social anxiety. She's not good at talking to people, takes pretty extreme actions, is surprisingly adept at avoiding people, her legs cramp when she overexerts herself, gets full of herself when alone, will vomit when exposed to extreme tension, and often comes up with plans. Now she is entering middle school and her only friend, Yawara Kai, is attending a different school. This leaves Boki alone, surrounded by new classmates with whom she must make friends before Kai will talk to her again. Next, Philosopher's Grandson. After passing in an accident, Shin is reborn in a new world. In it, he learns magic from his grandfather named Merlin, but what he doesn't pick up is how to make good decisions. What kind of strange shenanigans will he get into? You'll have to watch to find out. Next, We Never Learn. Naruyuki is so close to obtaining a college scholarship that it's maddening. Even though he's one of the most hard-working students at school, he keeps getting beat by two girls who seem to be geniuses in certain subjects. And now he finds out that he's going to have to help these two geniuses. Sounds easy for a couple brainiacs, right? He has to tutor his two-star classmates, who are each hopelessly mediocre at the other's subject of expertise. To make matters worse, the subjects they are horrible at are the same subjects they want to pursue for their future. As the time to submit university applications draws nearer, Naruyuki must find an effective tutoring method for the girls before it's too late. Next, Ao-chan can't study. When Ao was in kindergarten, she smiled ear to ear as she told her classmates how her father, a best-selling erotic author, chose her name. That day still haunts her. 10 years later, as she studies with a single goal in mind, to get into an elite university and achieve independence from her father once and for all. She has no youth to misspend and no time to think about boys, until her classmate, Kijima, approaches her with a shocking confession of love. She tries to lose Kijima, but he just can't take a hint, and as her mind runs wild with dirty thoughts, she realizes her father has totally influenced her. Next, why the hell are you here, teacher? Kojima-sensei is famous for being a demon teacher. However, in front of high school student Ichiro, she seems to be airheaded and clumsy, and he keeps finding himself in perverted situations with her in places like the men's bathroom, in the pool, at the school infirmary, and elsewhere.
Sato, あまり騒ぐな。あまり騒ぐと出てしまいそうなんだ。超ピンチじゃねえか!
Follow this erotic love comedy about their mishaps throughout their daily lives and how Ichiro and Kana choose to handle them. Next, Shometsu Toshi. One day, a city suddenly disappears. Takuya, a professional by the contract courier and lone wolf, meets Yuki, the only survivor from the city's extinction. The two rely on a message from Yuki's father, who was heard to be missing, and head toward the disappeared city, lost. However, unexpected obstacles strike before the pair, with the reality especially shocking for Yuki. Before them are the feelings of those left behind, a mysterious group manipulating in the shadows, and unveiling the hidden conspiracy. Takuya and Yuki, who both were initially strangers, would deepen their bond during the journey and unravel the mystery of the lost city. Next, Magmal of the Sea Blue. A new continent named Magmel suddenly appears in the ocean, and a new age of exploration begins. Explorers venture to the island to find previously unknown life forms and resources, but experience one disaster after another. Humanity is excited as the age of exploration has returned. Next, Fairy Gone. The story takes place in a world where fairies possess and dwell in animals, giving them mysterious abilities. By removing the organs of a possessed animal and transplanting them into humans, fairies can be summoned as an alter ego and be used as a weapon. Such individuals who used fairies as war tools were called fairy soldiers. Once the war was over and they completed their roles, the soldiers lost their purpose. Some began working for the government, some joined the mafia, and some even became terrorists, as each chose their own way to live. This is the story of fairy soldiers, fighting for their own justice in a chaotic post-war world. Next, Blade of Demon Destruction. The setting is Taisho era Japan. Tanjiro is a kind-hearted young boy who lived peacefully with his family as a coal seller. Their normal life changes completely when his family is slaughtered by demons. The only other survivor, Tanjiro's younger sister Nezuko, has become a ferocious demon. In order to return Nezuko to normal and get revenge on the demon that killed their family, the two of them depart on a journey. From a young talent, an adventure tale of blood and swords begins. Next, Bungo Stray Dogs 3.
アツシ君、街で異能者殺しが大活躍して一番困る組織はどこだと思う？異能特務か？逆だ。
Bungo Stray Dogs will be one of the many favorite anime series making a big return this year. The series follows the members of the Armed Detective Agency, a group full of individuals with superpowers, and use them to solve mysteries, and carrying out various missions for the Mafia. The series is most well known for naming its characters after famous literary authors like Edgar Allan Poe, Agatha Christie, Mark Twain, and Akiko Yosono. Next, Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 2. The second part of TV anime Attack on Titan Season 3 will air from April 2019. Season 3 has just aired its 12th episodes on the 15th of October 2018. A new key visual shows Eren standing alone on the seashore while gazing into the distance. It is quite an interesting visual that raises questions about the show's future development. I am excited about this anime, do you? Next, One Punch Man Season 2. One Punch Man, which follows the adventures of Saitama, a superhero who can defeat anyone with a single punch, is one of the most popular anime of the past decade, and its second season will be coming out in April. Exactly what it will cover is unclear, but one thing is known: a new villain will appear, and the show will be animated by JC Staff, instead of Madhouse, who previously handled the title.
よし行くか。
Has the video helped you? Let me know in the comments section. If you enjoy the video, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next time.